Hello, my Smooners. How are you today? Well, it's Labor Day weekend. My B-Diddy and I are gonna go get me my fishing license, and we're gonna try to do some fishing this weekend. I think. So, and then also, I feel like I figured out I feel like I figured out this, my audio issue. So, oh my god, I'm so stressed. I'm stressed. I mean, not in a terribly bad way, but stressed because I'm trying to figure this thing out, and it's like making me bonkers, especially when I go to edit this stuff. I've told you guys this before in the other video, but it's frustrating. I have to go through this all the time. Just, this is a lot of stress. It's almost taking the fun out of it. But not quite yet though. So anyway, I think I figured out the audio issue on this thing. So what I did was I just got an additional charging port for the mic, and because I thought that the mic will stay on as long as the camera is on, but I don't think that's the issue. After a while, I think it just dies, even though the camera is getting consistent power because it's, you know, plugged into the jack. So what I did was just get an additional charging port, and so I am charging the microphone at the same time. Another thing I noticed with the recording is sometimes, and I need to get used to keeping the product in focus before snatching it away so that you can see what I'm using, and I noticed that on the editing a lot. But I also noticed that with my ring light and the lights that are hitting down on me right now, sometimes you're not able to see the writing. Like, for instance, I think I was trying to show you guys this. Right, see? So I'm gonna make it a habit to sit there for a while so that you can see the name of the product in focus before I take it away. And by the way, that is a product, that's my sister's skincare line. It's Oma Organics. I believe that logo is changing soon, so you're probably not going to see it this way, but this is the hydrating mist. It's Quench. It's a balancing botanical mist with Immortelle, and I love it. I use it sometimes in place of my Fix It Plus to set my makeup. I absolutely love it. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick look. I don't know if I'm gonna spend so much time talking about everything, because for the most part my eyes, my eyebrows, and my moisture routine is the same. I don't change it, although today, yeah, you guys, I told you I was gonna use a different primer. I did say that, but it looks like I didn't bring the primer over. Nope, I didn't. So we're just gonna stick with the base for now. All right, well, let's get into it. Yeah, I think last week I said I was gonna take down this weave, but I decided not to, because the stress of taking care of my own hair is not a task I'm willing to embark on at the moment. Anyway, so let's get into it. Let me get into this look. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's probably just a basic monochrome look. I haven't decided what palette I'm going to get the color from, but it's not going to be anything. Oh, let me see. I don't know if I had, you know, MAC had this color. Ooh, what was it called? It's gonna come to me. I've forgotten. I loved it. one of those things that they discontinued. I don't know why they do that a lot, but anyway, let's get into the look. Moisturizer, I guess, and I just make sure I use it. I put it on this area of hyperpigmentation I have on my face that looks like it is fading on a regular. So I'm actually quite excited about that. And I keep forgetting, you have to make sure you give this moisturizer a good shake before you apply it. Take a quick look, wasn't sure if I was recording. So yes, and I know it's like a lot of hormonal stuff that's going on with me when I notice how much darker my neck is, you know, and then I have those extra dark areas. At a point, I think 2020 or so, there was darkness over here. So again, like I think I keep telling you guys, it's a combination of, you know, genes, your natural genes, your nutrition, how much sun you get, and then last but not least, your the products you use on your face. All those things count, all those things help. All right, I'm going to put on my primer. I know, I actually thought I brought my Estee Lauder smoothing primer out, but it looks like I didn't. So we're just gonna stick with my the Base Pro, and everything, all the products I use. I've put those links in the description box. Please go ahead, and if you are interested in getting it, use those links to purchase. A lot of times I find those discounts and discount links. Hopefully they're discounted. If they're not discounted, it means they're not discounted anywhere at the moment. It's tough to get these cosmetics discounted. But I honestly don't think people should be afraid of aging. It's the natural order of things. You should never be afraid of aging. However, just because you're aging doesn't mean you shouldn't look good, or you shouldn't keep up your looks. That's just the idea. So aging is something that's going to occur. It will occur no matter what. There's nothing you can do. I don't think they've invented whatever it is that's going to stop people from getting older. But nothing is stopping you from looking good while you do that. So by all means, look fine doing it. Get to looking fine when you get older. Nobody's stopping you from doing that. So someone asked me, do I have to color correct? I don't think you have to do anything. Everything in this life, as we've noticed in the past couple of years, is a matter of choice, preference, things like that. Although people like to want to say no. Yeah, when you say that you do not have the ability, like it's without your control, then we've lost the plot. Everything in life is a choice. So do you have to color correct? You don't have to, but there are times, especially when I'm just doing a get up and go situation, I may not color correct. No need to, because I am going to put on foundation, and if it's foundation that's worth its salt, it should give me the coverage that I'm looking for, which is like double wear is full coverage. So I don't technically need to color correct because this Estee Lauder double wear should do the job. There are a lot of foundation companies out, that makeup lines that make foundation that are full coverage, and they're supposed to cover every single thing you put on that is showing up on your face that you don't want to see. That coverage, it's supposed to give you the coverage. There is light coverage make foundation, and there's medium coverage foundation that you have to build to get the coverage you want. So there are all these things out there. So color correcting is not a must. It's something that I do because, and if you look at it, this prep and prime is not called a color corrector. It's called a highlighter. So I choose to use that to color correct. You can use this MAC, any kind of concealer, because that's what it's called, a concealer. You can use a concealer, and if you're trying to cover up extra darkness, hyperpigmentation on your face, you want to use a foundation color that is darker than your skin tone, maybe even has a reddish tint to it, depending on what your undertones are. So that's basically the long and short of it. And then obviously you're gonna cover it with your actual foundation color. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. As usual, I use the NW35. To outline my eyebrows. What do you guys do on Labor Day? Do you go to the park? Oh, someone's calling me right now. Oh, I hear people come up to me all the time, like, how do you, like, I can never do what you do. It's the same way I see all these makeup artists on YouTube or whatever, and I'm like, how did they know to put those colors together? You know, how? And it's a really good question, because really, how do they know to put those? There's a color wheel. I don't know if you guys are artists or what have you. There is a color wheel that kind of explains how colors work together. If you're the sort of person who likes to do the very dramatic eyes and things like that, I think I love my eyes, the shape of them, the look of them, my natural eye color, even though every time I wear contacts or whatever, but I just like variety. But so I don't do the extra colors, even though the more videos I do, I'm gonna try to experiment with more colors. But there's a very easy way you can figure out how to do your eye color and things like that. And one of the ways I would suggest is buying an eye palette, like eye color palette. And a lot of times, like this one, Sephora Pro, you know, they have smaller ones. There's Murphy, there's all these different makeup lines. They have palettes that you can go and purchase. So what I want to show you is, if I can open it without breaking my nail. Okay. So this is the palette, and if you go row by row, you can either row in this direction. What is this? Right to left, or you go by the columns, or you go down. Okay. The way the colors are set in the palette give you an idea of how to apply the colors. If you're trying to do more than one color, you know, you can start with one as an all over eye color, one as an accent color, one, you know, at the end of your eye. So yeah, so these basically in this, actually this particular palette, it's warm colors, all of the colors you could use together, but the way that they are aligned in the palette lets you know, oh, you can start this, put this on first, highlight with this, do this, and that's pretty much how a lot of times the palettes go. And also, buying the makeup in palette form, sometimes they have instructions on how to use them and things like that. So, what color am I going to use? I'm going to use this caramel color. Okay, so now I'm going to put my foundation, and we're going to use, as usual, double layer. And that's Look at all that foundation that's left on that. That's a lot, and that's a waste. But I'm gonna keep that out there for now because I might still use it. And I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk beauty blender. Everything's called a beauty blender. My Sonia Kashuk sponge, and I'm just going to do a light dab to kind of take up any excess that I honestly don't need. I said I was going to talk about it today and I almost forgot. So I think if you saw my last video where I did my unboxing and showed you like the cutest things from Beauty Bakery. So I just discovered that Beauty Bakery is also sold on Target's online store, because I know I've never seen Beauty Bakery like in the makeup aisle in Target. So unless, you know, I haven't been to Target in a while, so it's possible that they have it now. But on the online store, while I was looking for my Sonia Kashuk sponges, lo and behold, Beauty Bakery was there. So if you want to get the Beauty Bakery sponges, they are very much available on Target. But you can always click on the link that I have in my description box. Quick and easy. You can get it. So we're going to do lashes. I'm not prepared. We're just gonna do Brooklyn Lily lashes. I think I used this in my other video. We're gonna use the Lily Lash eyeliner. And I'm getting tired. Use line the lower lid, since I already made that boo-boo. I am gonna use some blush. This is Hushaby by MAC, my go-to blush. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Baked Highlighter, Staring Glow 1. Going to use the Fenty Beauty Espresso Matchstick, and I'm just going to use it to line my lips because I think I'm just going to probably need to go brush this hair some more, but anyway, this is the finished look. I was a little frantic today. Someone's been calling me. I don't know. There must be something important someone wants to talk to me about, but I hope you like the look. Very basic, almost no makeup look, but not quite. But this is the finished product. I hope you like it. And don't forget to live, laugh, love. Subscribe, share, like, comment. I want to hear your comments. I want to hear questions, and so that I can answer them, let you know my ideas about certain things that you have questions about. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Listen to my podcast, Be Mrs. S, everywhere you listen to your podcast. And I'm on Facebook, Be Mrs. S as well. And I will circle back. Thank you for joining me, my Spooners. Love you guys. Cheers.